try to do this entire video in one take. So the reason we're here is to talk about the Phopik softbox. It's a new LED softbox from Phopik. I think I'm saying that correct. I've reviewed their tripod before, if you've seen that video. If not, I'll leave it in the description. So why are we here? Well, we're here because we want a cheap solution to light ourselves, right? And so Phopik makes some, really inexpensive softboxes. And previously they used incandescent lights. Is that what you call these things? This? It's like a huge bulb, right? Similar design that they have now, but the problem with this bulb is that it only has one strength. And that's what I'm lighting myself with now, is one of those bulbs. So you can't make it darker, you can't make it lighter, you can't adjust the Kelvin, you can't adjust the temperature, anything like that. And also that light gets very, very, very hot. And so they've now created a LED version. And this also does get pretty hot, but you'll see that it has some like serious heat sinking, going on here. But one of the things I really, really love about this is these lights come with a remote, and you get two. And to answer your question now, because I've seen other videos are not addressing this, you can control both softboxes as long as they're in range with one remote. It does come with two remotes, so you can operate them independently. But what I really love about these softboxes versus the previous model is they're about $20 difference, at least at the time of filming. But really, it's like as simple as this is the remote without batteries in it. Okay, so I'm back with the remote that actually has batteries in it. And so it's really this simple. You have an on-off. I hope that didn't just, okay. You have an on-off, you have an auto button. You have, let's see, 20%. Why did my TV go off? You have 20%, 50%, and 100% brightness, which I think is cool because you can actually, you can go up, there's a button here to go up and down slowly through the brightness of the light. However, it's just nice to be able to quickly go 50%, or I want 100% capacity. Also, we have a warm button, which is where we are here. We have a cold button, and we have a white button. There's a refresh button. I'm not sure what this does, I'll be completely honest with you. You won't see any instructions, so. And then this is the night mode. This brings it down to minimum power. So I think this is pretty fantastic. And then, as I said, you can, let's go to 50%, and you can use the Kelvin buttons to go up and down and change the temperature of the light, which again is fantastic. And this is the exact light that I use for like my Zoom meetings, for my YouTube live videos. As a matter of fact, today I used these for a photo shoot for an 8-year-old's birthday. And so just to like take a look inside, it's a similar setup to the previous Phopik softboxes that you've seen, and there's many other companies that use this similar design. So you have a Velcro tab. I'm just gonna turn this off. Let me go to minimum. You have a Velcro tab on all four corners, and then the ends here kind of like fit over. Let me just take this all the way off. So this is what you have on the inside. Let me turn this off. And then these collapse super easily. So when you take your light out, you simply pull this ring and it collapses. So along with the remote and the softbox and the light, you can take this off, and so this is it. It collapses. It comes in a nice carrying case. Obviously you have your front diffuser, and then you have this stand. Now I will say that this stand is very, very lightweight, which could be a good thing. The good thing about the stand is that because it's so light, it doesn't really hurt your back, your arms, or whatever when you're bringing these around. The bad thing is I would say the softbox with the light is just about, well, it's probably just a little bit heavier than the stand. So I really wouldn't use these outside, and they are a little bit flimsy. However, I think the reason that you're watching this video is because you want a cheap solution to light yourself. And I know some people are using like ring lights now, and that's kind of like, I know a lot of makeup artists and things use the ring lights, and that's fine. But I think this gives you a softer, more adjustable, filling, flattering light. And so that's really the big reason that I would recommend these. And you know, I'll say that these aren't going to be the most impressive softboxes you've ever seen. They aren't the best quality that you've ever seen. But for sub $120 or $100, depends if you get a sale or not, with a carrying case, and you get 2 of these, I really can't see a better solution, at least not for me. You know, if you have $1,000 to spend, I'm sure there's some aperture lighting and other things that you might want to go for. But for me, these lights are fantastic. And so for the price that they are, I would say go ahead and get yourself a set, especially if you're just starting out in photography, if you want to do portraits. If you're not ready for flash yet, or you're doing some video work and you don't want to spend you know, money on speed lights or powerful flashes and things like that, these will do just fine. So I used both of these today for a photo shoot. If you did find any value in this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have more product reviews coming, photography tips, and as you know, I like to do street photography, and I think I'm going to start doing some portrait tutorials as well too, because I get a lot of questions, especially on my Instagram, about portraits, and so that's something that I want to start teaching you guys as well. So thank you so much for joining me today. And just as a disclaimer, Phopik did send me these softboxes for free. However, they did not pay me to make this review. This is the remote without batteries in it. So much for not doing this on one take. Oh no, and hello, and what we're here talking about today is the Phopik softbox with the LED contraption inside of it, yeah? See, the thing is I don't speak like this, but what I've been told is, through careful research really, is that if you speak like this, more people find you interesting. And, excuse me, I have to take this.